Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Entertainment Brick Show. So, today I want to talk about the new LEGO video game. Unfortunately, it's not the TT Games LEGO video game. We're not talking about that. The next TT Games LEGO game. We are actually talking about LEGO 2K Drive. Very interesting. Today is March 23rd. This is when the presentation for LEGO 2K Drive kind of started. Or wasn't a presentation, sorry. It was a trailer that came out for it. And then there were also some articles that I've seen on this game. Some people were able to play like 2 hours of it, I believe. So I've just kind of found one of these articles or one of these magazines here, and I've kind of taken some information from it. It was a Game Informer magazine, and it has some information on LEGO 2K games, or LEGO 2K Drive, rather, that I just kind of want to run through. I want to chat about it, because I have a lot of feelings towards this game. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. So starting with what is this game? What is this game all about? So basically, LEGO 2K Drive is an open-world racing game involving LEGO original builds and biomes to race around on. Within the open worlds are Mario Kart-esque races, collectibles, and quests. This is very interesting. Let's start with this first part here to kind of break it down. So it's a LEGO racing game, an open-world racing game, which I believe is I don't really play racing games, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe similar to like Forza Horizon. I think that's like an open world racing game or something like that. I could be wrong, but so it's similar to that kind of style. It's a racing game with an open world where you're just kind of driving a car around an open world, a large open world, and it has LEGO original builds. So there was like, for instance, they've been kind of using some of the marketing as like a giant chicken car that you can drive around. There's also like a yellow boat that you can kind of drive around in the water, and it can like there's animations for it to rebuild itself into another vehicle depending on, if you're going on land or water and stuff like that. Maybe you can even fly in the air. I don't even know. But this is it has LEGO original builds as well as biomes. So there was like a desert biome from what I remember. There's like a haunted, spooky haunted area biome, it seems. There's some like cliffs area. There seems to be like a city area as well. Very Mario Kart-esque. Reminded me a lot of Mario Kart, which is what I think it's supposed to be. It's a LEGO Mario Kart, basically. And then, like I said here, within the open world are Mario Kart-esque races. So, you kind of travel around the open world, go up to some sort of race, and you can play a race around whatever kind of biome it ends up being. And it's, Mario Kart-esque. There's, like, even, I think, abilities you can get similar to the question blocks that kind of spin, or the mystery blocks that you run into in Mario Kart, where you get an ability. Seems to be similar here, where you'll run into some sort of block, LEGO block, I guess, that can give you a certain ability to use while racing. On top of that, there are also collectibles and quests, which I know very little about. It really only just mentioned it in the article, so I thought I'd throw it into my notes. Now, this is interesting. So it feels like a TT Games LEGO game with similar humor and jokes, yet it's also made by a completely different company. So that's also interesting. Yeah, in the trailer, there was a lot of humor, a lot of jokes, very similar, like LEGO kind of style. So, yeah, very interesting there. It is a 6-player co-op play throughout many different racetracks. Also very interesting. It's 6-player co-op. I didn't actually read anything if there's any online play, so you can, play cross-platform or anything online. I would imagine there probably is, just because I feel like if it's a racing game, you kind of need that. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if that's actually what that is. All I know is that, from what I remember or that I took notes on, was it is a 6-player co-op. So if you have, a group of friends that you can play a racing game of, LEGO 2K Drive, you can play that, I guess. So yeah, that's also very interesting. There is a garage area to build and modify different vehicles as well. That's a part of the game where you can kind of drive over to a garage and modify different vehicles, build different vehicles, and I imagine change the colors of the vehicles and stuff like that. It is releasing May 19th on next-gen and older-gen consoles, and it looks like, it looks like a fun game, I guess. It looks like a fun game, to be honest with you. It does look like a fun game. I'm not crazy about Mario Kart. I've only played Mario Kart very briefly. I'm also not crazy about racing games in general. So this is not really for me personally, and I will definitely not be getting this game or playing this game for sure, I think. Just because I'm, I don't know. I'm pretty loyal to TT Games. Well, I don't want to make it sound like that. That's really weird. This is an interesting idea. I'm glad that LEGO is branching out to different game companies to make different kinds of LEGO games. So I appreciate that, but this isn't the kind of LEGO game that I'm personally interested in. I'm not really crazy about, like I said, racing games. I'm not big into those. So I'm going to be definitely sticking with TT Games and whatever project they do next, although Fortunately, the next project that is rumored isn't exactly a project that I'm particularly interested in getting. But regardless, I thought I'd cover this 2K Drive game. Also, there's like 3 different editions of the game, and one of them is like $100. So it sounds like you're going to be getting a lot of content in this game, which is cool. And I bet you there's going to be some sort of season pass kind of thing that happens, as well as like a battle pass that you can just kind of continuously get more and more collectibles and different items and different skins and characters and vehicles to play with. So I'm sure that they're probably going to integrate that within this game. But $100 for a Lego 2K Drive game, I don't know. I'm curious to see how many people actually purchase that. I'm very curious actually. So we'll see how this game goes. But I figured I'd kind of cover some of the information from the 2K Drive presentation just because it is kind of interesting to me. You know, it is a Lego topic that was previously rumored a little while ago. This collaboration between Lego and 2K. And now we get to actually see what it is. And there's a Lego theme based off it. The codename Lego Titan is supposedly going to be for this Lego 2K Drive theme. So they're really kind of doubling down on this 2K Drive game. So hopefully it does well. But again, it is not for me personally. Just not a kind of game that I'm going to be playing at all. So if you enjoyed that video, do the comment stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.